What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Constructed Explorer video here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. I am now, I guess, Amish Nummy as... Yeah, I might have made a mistake here and just shaved off the mustache part of things. But you know what? It's a learning experience. I've never had my facial hair this long before, so... probably just needs to be cleaned up. But anyways, today we will be playing a fun Explorer deck that's been pretty good for me so far. This is the Jund Sacrifice, or it's basically red-black Sacrifice, but you do have the Yugra, Eater of All. Nice little combo here with this one is that with the Eater of all your creatures are foods, which means if you have 2 Cauldron Familiars, you can chain them back and forth infinitely for infinite drain to win the game. Of course, the Eater of All will also get big, but oftentimes you don't even need to do that, but you do have a lot of consistency with this deck because of Scavenger's Talent. So you level this up to at least mode number 2 to start getting the mill, and then you can just kind of churn through your deck. This is another copy-paste from Pioneer. As with most decks in Explorer, they are just very similar to some of the best decks in Pioneer. But Explorer, traditional Explorer ranked, we're going to queue up. We're going to see how we can do with the Jund Sacrifice deck. So we're up to Platinum rank here, battling our way out of Bronze so far. This hand is keepable. You just need to find a 3rd land. I think I'm okay to Oven here turn 1. Let's see what we're fighting against. Sunken Citadel first. Okay. Is this the... Spend this mana only deck land sources. I'm not sure what deck runs Sunken Citadel. Storm-Carved Coast. Still learning the format. That is a plotted card? Or foretold card? No, foretold, right? Plot you get to see. But our opponent's missing lands. So let's discard a cat and the push here, it seems like. Okay, there's the Yugra. I think I'm just going to get another Fable online here. And we will save the food. Okay. Well, we had the win next turn, so I actually haven't... Oh, wait. I did get to see what that was. What was it? It doesn't hover over. It's some kind of 6-mana card. Why can't I not see what that is? Oh my god, that's insane. I can't... I'm like trying to read the name carefully. Okay, that was Alrund's Epiphany. I had to... get real close to my monitor there and read the name. 6-mana. Okay, so Alrund's Epiphany. So I guess they could be on like an Opus deck. There used to be an old school deck like that. We're going to cut the claims. We're probably cutting the pushes here. Bring in the 3 Thought Seizes for sure. Oh, Hearse. I'm gonna be guessing that the Hearse is worthwhile. A Braid is probably okay in case they have some artifact interaction of their own. Maybe even the Haywire might. Or I guess Paw Patch formation's pretty safe as well. But yeah, next turn we would have been able to do the infinite combo. We had 2 cats and the Eater of All already. Alright, obviously that's not a hand that you can keep. That's a little bit better, but still not great. I actually think I like pitching the devil here. So lead on Den, and then both the Black Cleave and the Marsh can still enter untapped. I don't think I have a need to run into the open mana with Hearse here. Yeah, that's fine. Karn's Silex. Can't pay life to cast spells or to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Exile it, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less. Okay. So I guess we're just chilling for a bit. Yeah, there's their Hearse. That would have been good last turn. I guess I'll run and do another counter if they have it. Good old stock. Oh, you know what? They might be on creativity. Yeah, they could be on indomitable creativity. So activating their Hearse here is not a great play because I can activate in response, right? Field of Ruin, yeah? Now they're gonna main phase the Hearse. Not the best of draws for us. Well, I guess they have Field of Ruin anyways. Let's just go ahead and activate the Den. They knew to do it in response, darn. If they let me animate it as a creature, I would have been able to Deadly Dispute it. There's most likely the Alren's Epiphany then. I guess they're just on the blue-red control deck. Only one red source so far, though. Okay. Main phase exile. Make no mistake here, we're very far behind. I mean, if I attack with the Blood Tithe Harvester, they can animate their Hall of Storm Giants, but... maybe getting them to tap out of mana so they can't do other things is not the worst. Oof. That's not ideal. Kind of risky for them to animate a hearse here. Oh, they're targeting the cat. Seems like a strange play. So let's activate the oven and sack the harvester in response. Bring the cat back. And then I can eat the harvesters instead. Alright, might as well cash this in. Well, that's a thing. Sheesh. Yeah, our draw has not been particularly good. Oh, they're gonna double Alrins, and that's actually good enough to kill. Yep, GG's. With the mites. Attack for 4, and then on their first turn they can make a couple more. Okay, looks like we probably need to bring in the Might as well, and the Paw Patch not so good then, no enchantment seen. So if Silex is their only, like, Wrath type effect... it's not too much of an issue. Like, we could just go Harvester into Fable into Devil, and that'd be good enough versus them. My life is not too much of an issue, so we're gonna hold the Sokens on. Well, they've got the hearse again. Annoying, but again, not the worst. Anger of the Gods. So we don't want to put the Harvester in the graveyard. Otherwise they can eat it. Oh, I guess I can probably discard the Tomb. Alright, I suppose we'll just run out the Soken Zone as a land at this point then. Okay, we love to see that. We might be able to deal them quite a bit of damage here this next turn. I guess I'm gonna discard one. Alright, they're gonna need another anger type card. Oh, tapped Karn Silex is not good enough here. Alright. Little bit too slow, yeah. The Hearse is annoying, but it's not unbeatable by any means. And even things like Rest in Peace are not unbeatable for this deck, because you can still just kill them with your creature plan. It's not like you need to have the graveyard plan to function. So nice little first game there for us. Oh man, we need a red source real bad, but I think this is a keep. Worst case scenario, I can, like, dispute away the oven, though that's not ideal because then I've lost both of my sacrifice effects for this Claim the Firstborn, but we don't know what the opponent's on yet, so we'll see. Sulphurous Springs, they're probably on the Rakdos deck, although there are quite a few different Rakdos strategies. Oh, they're going to be a little bit more of an aggressive one. Okay. Oh, so this is the Callous Sellsword deck. Ah, yeah, I think I have to dispute my oven now. Okay, found some red at least. There's the Nemesis. Need to find another sacrifice effect. Man, this game would have been super easy had I found the red source before I had to dispute away, but it beats. Nice Reckless Rage with Screaming Nemesis. So I'm going to take 13, then we're going to go down to 8. So, most importantly, I can't gain life with my cats now. That's pretty good. Wow, brutal, dude. What? Well, that'll be that. Yikes. Yeah, this was a really easy win had I not sacrificed away my oven, but good beats. So I think I just need to take the hit here. We have outs, but I need to draw it basically now. I was thinking about claiming my reflection to give it haste. So they can give that double strike. And they hit another Nemesis. Alright. So we can win this game, actually. We go eat, eat, chump. I go down to 2. They play their Nemesis second main phase. I have claim to steal it, so with one good draw step, this is a win. I could also just be dead. I mean, yeah, they had Sellsword. Okay. Dead, in fact, was what we are. Good beats. I think this is generally a decent matchup, but sucks that I had to make the play I did at the time. Alright, a braid, torch, melees, meat hook's probably good. This is my biggest problem. I don't know how to sideboard versus anything. Like, we have a lot of good cards to bring in versus a creature deck, but now what do I take out? I guess I probably don't need the claims. Like, the issue there was that we lost all of our sack effects, for example. So they just were dead. I guess versus their deck, I probably don't need the Scavenger Talent combo so much. I can probably shave a couple of those and maybe one of the Yugras at the top end. I don't know. Maybe on the turn that I cast the disputed Deadly Dispute, maybe I should have waited one more. Because if we do find a red source the following turn, it's just really hard to lose. Another very awkward hand here. Also known as not good. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, that's not terrible. Gives us something to Deadly Dispute away, and then I can Yugra next turn. Good, 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 good. Oh, very nice. Okay. So now we're sitting really good, I think. And we have the win next turn. So we're kind of just hoping they tap out for some garbage. So block here. Hope they cast something. Sack, get a food. Push the Nemesis now. Take one. And that should do her. Nice. So remember, because The Yugura is turning all creatures into foods. If I have 2 cats, they can just perpetually chain one another. You sack the cat to bring back the other cat, then you sack that cat to bring back the... yeah. It just goes on and on and on. Glad we got to show it off at least once. It does take a lot of clicks, I will say that, but... oh, wow. I think on the draw, I keep this 1-lander. It's a little bit risky, but... I'm gonna lead on the talent and hope just to draw a land. I might just get killed real quick here. This was another slightly risky keep, of course. Alright, land is good. I have had to deal 4 damage to myself with these lands, but... sometimes you need to make sacrifices. Okay, I don't mind feed this one there. Snap blocking the 3/3. Oh, it's good. Okay, that wasn't bad. Yikes. That, however, was really bad. Push was a fantastic hit, but oof. Yeah, I guess I kind of need to kill that and not take an extra 3. I take 4, I go to 6. Brutal. Oh, I should have led with oven first, not cat, but oh well. Ugh, another claim. Kept a risky 1-lander. We just needed to find one more land, a 3rd land, I think, and we would have pretty easily won. That turn that I cast the Deadly Dispute and bricked was so gross. Good beats. Yeah, if they got it, they got it. Man. Let's see. So they go for a claim, I kill it, I block. No, we're still just gonna die here, right? No lands, brutal. Nah, too late. Good beats. I think generally this is actually a good matchup, but I guess maybe I just needed to mulligan that hand. Maybe it was too risky. I don't know, I kind of liked it. We play on. I think mulligan decisions are going to be huge, of course, right? I mean, getting practice with a bunch of decks for the Arena Champs is good, because I'll learn the in and outs of the strategies, right? And what decks are trying to do, but Maybe I needed to be a little bit more aggressive with the mole. Ah, again, see, no red source here. We don't have that many green sources in the deck. I'm willing to keep this, though. There's a red source, nice. Concealed Courtyard, turn 1, okay. Ah, so just one of the classic, okay. We could steal it here. I think I like just getting the Fable online first. That's fine. Alright, they pitched a land and hit a land. Fear of missing out. Overlord, okay. Good. Let's go ahead and sack. Mill ourselves, try to hit some cats and stuff. We can play this out as black. Feels like game 1 here, it's going to be pretty hard to lose, given our opening draw. We're going to be able to pop off with the... pop off with the Scavenger's Talent pretty easy. Exile. Yeah, I think I actually push my own cat here. And then we want to end of turn sack, mill ourselves for 2. Okay, there's 1 cat. Now we just need to find the Yigra to win. So let's go like this. Oh, they're just off it. Okay. Excuse me. They have Croxa, huh? So, and I guess they also have Fear, so maybe the Hearse is fine. Red Cap melee seem okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to leave in the claims. I don't think I want Thoughtseize. Massacre seems okay. No, not particularly. We'll bring in the Abrade and maybe Torch. I don't know why. I feel like cutting Harvesters is totally reasonable. Like, obviously they're a fantastic 2-drop, but... looks like a good opener. Suppose I'm probably supposed to lead with Oven instead of Cat in case of exile. They just kept a non-black hand. Alright, I think we're safe to go for this then. Yeah, they must have kept a Sketcher. Looks like they're not going to get there. Our curve is way too good. Unless they find it this turn. Yeah, nah. So they just kept a sketchy hand that time. Well, again, mulligan decisions in any format are important, so... Let's play a few more. Hopefully we can keep playing versus a wide variety of decks. One lander. Especially with double Ygra, we're going to mulligan that hand pretty easy. Okay, that hand looks fine. Guess we have to pitch Dispute here. Talent's the most important. I don't want to get it Thoughtseize or Duress. Oh, green-white. Okay, we might be playing against, like, the Coco deck. Let's actually just level up our talent this turn. Oh, Bishop, the life gain deck. Sure. So the Angels are very much a high roll deck, if I remember correctly. Whenever an angel you control die, whenever an angel you gain 4. Oh man, my hand has so much potential. I should have attacked first, seen if they blocked. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And I bricked. This is turn 4. Like, that was quite the explosion. Love it. Like I said, I think the Angel deck is a very much high roll deck. I do believe they get access to, like, 4 Cocos, though. Which obviously can be very annoying. Story target creature with flying seems good. Am I supposed to bring in a Braid versus them? I don't know what sideboard card they're going to have, but a Braid's probably okay. Edict seems like whatever. Massacre, once they get going, doesn't do anything. One more relevant card there, and we would have easily won that game. We had all the tools. We just needed one more way, like one more way to sacrifice, one more removal spell. I guess you know what I could have done? It's possible I could have Fatal pushed my own Cauldron Familiar to get the trigger of the Scavenger's talent. I wonder if that was actually better. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Alright, that doesn't matter. So now we can just ignore their stuff if we want to. Portable hole. I guess they target my oven here. Sack the oven after activating. Okay, well, I could wipe their board of stuff, but then they would get to draw a bunch of cards. So I guess I just go for the cat right now. Like, I don't know what kind of removal they can have versus this. It's fine. So they're not going to have gained enough life this turn, right? Yeah, they needed to gain 5. They only gained 4. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wait, they targeted the wrong one. I'm pretty sure they targeted the wrong one. Okay. Remember, all creatures are food, so they can sack their own creatures to gain life. Alright, they can activate Resplendent Angel now. So they gain 6. Make an angel. They gain another 4. Okay. Alright. We do have draws. We just need to find one. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Brutal. So we sack the token, draw a card. Wow! Are you kidding? That's insane. I guess I lose. Okay. Oh, that's just a little bit of bad luck there, I think. Good beats. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like both games I lost, there was just one more thing I needed, and it was an easy win, one way or another. There must have been ways I could have played it better, though. Yeah. I don't know. But it be what it be. All right, let's go on to the next match. Let's see. No green source. We're going to keep this hand, though, because we have the Harvester to help pitch one of the cats. Does my opponent mulligan to, like, 4? They could be on, like, a leyline deck, and they're just trying to find a good opening hand. Yeah, they did mulligan to 4. Okay. Woodland Cemetery, turn 1. Godless Shrine, Dredger's Insight. Lively Dirge, some kind of graveyard deck, huh? So I don't know what their deck is. But I guess we'll just wait and see. Oh, it's Greasefang. Oh, right. Okay. So I actually need to sit back and kill Greasefang here. So sack our blood token. Now Fatal Push is turned online. Fatal Push the Grease. Cycle Broodwagon. Yeah, Greasefang's a cool deck. I'll have to try to play that one at least one time. That's fine. Can I kill them? 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not quite. Alright. Greasefang. That's a fun one. So Thought Seizes are going to come in for sure. Hearse comes in. Claims out. Pushes can stay. Can probably afford to cut one cat, one harvester. A Braid can kill Greasefang. Instant speed. I guess Edict can kill Greasefang at instant speed. Something like that is probably fine. Again, I gotta learn how to sideboard with these decks. Alright, double Thoughtseize hand is going to be a keeper, and we have Fatal Push, although no way to currently trigger the Revolt at instant speed. So we're definitely just taking the dredgers there. Do I care about Go Blank? I think I do cast the Thoughtseize though, because I'm planning on Fabling next turn. Oh, they drew Greasefang. Okay, well. Is that easy? Yeah, they drew the land too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lose my cat. 2 cats even. And just guarantee I have Fable next turn. Because right now their hand is do nothing, so they're going to need to draw pretty well. They drew... Wow, they drew a Triumph. That's annoying. I mean, if they draw land for Wrath, so be it. Still think I'm supposed to play out the Mayhem. Well, our opponent's draw has been very good. That's always the sickest feeling, when you Thoughtseize your opponent, or, you know, you use some discard effect, even more than one, and then they just rip off the top. Yeah, that was just a case of them drawing super well. They drew the 3rd land immediately for the Go Blank. They drew... I mean, what can you do? You say GG, good beats, and you move on with your life. This hand does not have interaction for them, but it has a good enough curve. I feel like the Parhelia, or rather the Greasefang deck is also a very high roll deck, is it not? Not to say it's bad, but certainly feels like sometimes you're just gonna brick, you know? Uh-oh. What happened, OP? They brick on a land drop and then go through a tunnel? No! Come on, not like this. We were 1-1. Ooh. Okay, well, kind of an anticlimactic way to end things, but I guess that's going to be that. Do like that we got to try or see a bunch of different strategies, though. I think the Jund deck's really good. I don't know, I'm not leaning towards anything right now, since I haven't really tried many decks, but it's been fun, and it does seem to have a lot of consistency, even with a bunch of graveyard hate running around, you know? But I think Greasefang will have to be a deck I try out sometime in the next couple days, because it seems like a fun one. I don't know what particular list our opponent's running or how many different lists there are, but I mean, I guess Greasefang is also susceptible to some good hate cards, you know? Graveyard shenanigans, just ways to kill a... what is Greasefang? A 4/3. Shouldn't they have timed out by now? What is going on? Well, in any case, so far we've tried Arclight Phoenix deck. We've tried the Jund Sacrifice combo deck here. We will probably get to try at least a dozen decks, but however, deck list submission for the Arena Championships is in about a week, so I will have to settle on something. The good news is once I do settle on something, I'll have a week or so, 2 weeks even, no, a week or so before the tournament to jam with it. So once I do submit, I will get some good practice, but obviously actually choosing a deck is the hard part. So we will take our free win there in a sad fashion, and we will say thanks for watching, everybody. Let me pull up the deck list one more time for you all, just if you want to get a quick screenshot of it. Fun little one, but yeah, as you can tell, we have a bunch of different decks we can try out, and this is not even all of them by any means. So this was the Jund Sacrifice list, and again, this is just a copy-paste of some other deck, but we'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.